Hello, this is Draco Flame 67 with another Tales of Symphonia Coliseum challenge. This time, we are back to the Singles Coliseum, and we'll be doing the beginner class with Raine. So, with Raine, she has not many attacking options. Her only spells are Photon, and since I have the S-type upgrade Holy Lance, her basic attacks aren't very good, but she can heal herself pretty well. I have Healing Circle on the left trigger. I think it heals as much as Revitalize, but it has shorter casting time. Regarding X skills, on normal, I think we can get away with having Concentrate. This means that we won't be interrupted while casting. We can just continue. We can just keep casting regardless of how much we're hit. And if we end up taking a pretty big beating, then we can just use Healing Circle. Regarding equipment, I've equipped the Heart of Chaos. This gives Raine her, this is the best item for her intelligence, which means our photons and our holy lances will hit as hard as possible, but our basic attacks are essentially worthless. I think we can get away with this on at least beginner. I don't know if we'll be able to do the same thing on higher difficulties or not. Meanwhile, we have Spirit Robe, Elemental Circlet, and Shield Ring just for as much defense as possible. Turquoise for regeneration, and Mystic Simple to speed up our casting time even more. So the plan is just tank the attacks, hit them really hard with our spells, and hopefully we deal our hopefully we do more damage than we take. And cooking, miso stew is available, but Raine is she's either the worst or close to the worst in every recipe. So we're not going to be getting much health and TP back from miso stew, but it's there. With all that out of the way, let's get into these battles on normal. It's the start of the beginner class, where all battles begin. Now, the challenger's arrived. When she gets mad, she's scary. She's the Professor, Raine Sage. Let the first fight begin.
Not much of a specimen. Thanks.
Notice we're doing like very little damage.
You ain't going nowhere. You ain't
Ready?
going nowhere.
Holy Lance!
You ain't going nowhere.
We're a lot slower than the rogue.
You ain't going nowhere. You ain't going
Ready?
nowhere.
Holy Lance!
Okay, we need to kill us.
You ain't
Ready?
going nowhere.
Healing Circle!
You ain't go thanks. Thanks. You ain't go thanks. You ain't going nowhere.
Light! Photon! That wasn't too bad.
Yeah, but we ended with about half health. Let's cook. Yeah, cooking miso stew with Raine is still not as good as first aid. Raine wins the first match. I'm so sorry. Now let's proceed to the second battle. Please begin.
Not much of a specimen. Ready? Holy Lance! circle! Impossible! Ready? Holy Lance! Not a bad exercise, was it?
Yeah, thankfully, the duelist is a bit slower than the rogue. We still got a cook, and let's get into Raine wins the second match. Thank you for letting me win. Will Raine conquer the beginner class? It's time for the final match.
Not much of a specimen. Ready? Holy Lance! Ah! Ready? Holy Lance! Ready? Holy Lance!
No!
Not a bad exercise, was it?
Alright, so that was the beginner class on normal. Prepare for a very different strategy on Mania. And here we have the Mania Mode file. So this time around, we have a very different strategy. On normal, we can get away with just sitting in one place and using Concentrate to get spells off, because we're able to heal the damage off, and the attacks don't do so much damage that we can't. The attacks aren't doing so much damage that we don't die before getting the spell off. On Mania, that's not going to be the case, at least not without equipping Force Ring, but even then, we either have to give up the turquoise for regen, or the mystic symbol for reducing casting time. So what I decided is, okay, we'll use the Force Ring to cut the damage in half. But instead of doing an all magic build, I expect Raine to focus on her physical attacks. Notice that we have the deck brush equipped. This is, at the moment, her weapon with the highest attack stat. It's actually, it's also the one with the lowest intelligence. And furthermore, in order to boost Raine's attack even further, I've equipped the extreme symbol that we got from the Team Coliseum's advanced class. This is the secondary, not quite as important as what's going to go happen with Genus. But this is one of the reasons why I did the Team Coliseum before the Singles Coliseum with Raine. So we can use the extreme symbol to boost her attack. Notice that it actually gives us 200 points of attack, but at the cost of 99 evasion. So it's considerably stronger than the warrior symbol. Regarding X skills, there's also something we can do to increase Raine's physical aptitude even more. I have Happiness, Neutralizer, and Spell Save for Lucky Magic and Quick Spell, but instead of Speed Cast, I have Add Combo, which increases Raine's basic attacks by 1, so she has a 3-hit combo instead of a 2-hit combo. And as it turns out, Spell Save and Add Combo gives us Reducer, so TP consumption will be reduced when we use the same spell twice in a row. Granted, we're not going to be using many spells, though I will be spell canceling Photon, and if it happens that Quick Spell throws a Photon out, that's just some extra damage. If we happen to do it twice, Photon's going to cost less TP. And I have First Aid here instead of Healing Circle, because we don't have Speed Cast or the Mystic symbol in order to speed up our healing spells. I'm just going to need to go with the fastest option for healing available, and that is First Aid. And I'm just going to change the the title to something that I think is gonna be funny. Passable Chef. Hopefully there is something that she comments on. I have not tried this before, but if you max out all of Raine's cooking, she gets this title. So I'm gonna just put that on for the duration of the Coliseum. And with all of this, let's get into the battles. Yep. It's the start of the beginner class where all battles begin. Now the challenger's arrived. When she gets mad, she's scary. She's the passable chef, Raine Sage. No! Passable chef doesn't get a reaction? Okay, I'm gonna have to change this title for intermediate.
Not much of a specimen.
You ain't going nowhere. You ain't going nowhere. What's wrong? Thanks. What's wrong? You ain't going. Thanks. You're gonna pay. You're gonna pay. You ain't going nowhere. Thanks. You're gonna pay. Thanks. You're gonna pay. You're gonna pay. You ain't going nowhere. You're gonna pay. Thanks. You're gonna pay. You're gonna pay. Thanks. You ain't go. Thanks. You're gonna pay. You ain't go. Thanks.
Was that a bit too much?
Alright, so that was the first round. I don't think... Well, I mean, I'm gonna be healing as much as I can, so... Yeah, let's cook. Raine wins the first match. I'm so sorry.
Not much of a specimen.
Too slow.
Never actually tried the down combo. Actually tried the down combo with Raine.
Too slow.
I think it has slightly more range.
I was careless. Ready? First aid.
Too slow.
I was careless. Ready? First aid.
Can I get a holy lantern?
Ready? Holy Lance. Was that a bit too much?
Alright, so that was stage 2. Raine is almost in over limit. If she ends up in over limit, there is a Mystic Art coming the Heavy Armor's way. Let's get into round 3.
Not much of a specimen.
Go up.
Ready? Don't get in my way. First aid. Noodle.
No way!
Noodle. Noodle.
No way!
Rick, don't get in my way. First aid. Noodle.
No way! No way!
Here's payback. Light, feed thy sustenance and destroy the enemy. Sacred light.
No!
Perhaps it wasn't a fair fight.
And a mystic art to cap it off. That was the Beginner Coliseum on Mania with Raine. Next time will be Intermediate. This has been Drake of Flame 67 with Coliseum Challenges. See you next time.